Hi. I'm here 1 hour earlier than I thought it would be. Let's go. Happy Tuesday. Happy last stream before Pokemon Worlds for me. Today's going to be a short stream, unfortunately, because I have been going to bed at 9:30 p.m. And thank you so much because I'm sleepy. I wasn't going to make it till 11. I got you. Last stream before Worlds. Let me say hi to everyone. I do also want to say I will be immediately jumping in because we have stuff to do today in Animal Crossing and I need something to get done. So let me say hi first. All right, Sparrow, congratulations on first. And hello, Sonic, Mr. Mika, and Joomph. Congrats on early. And hello. Hi Peachy, hi Mika, hi Tim, hi Canoe, hi Tara, hi K-Dog, hi Chowder. Hi Pip, and I also saw Katie. Hi Katie. Yeah, super excited to see you this week. I can't believe it. And hi Elin. I saw your chat earlier when I was on Starting Soon. Welcome on in. I hope you're all fantastic. I was here 2 hours early. Sparrow is just such a big fan that she was so early. But how is everybody doing? Today we're villager hunting for my Toy Story themed island. And like I said, this is basically just like glorified yapping. So we're just gonna yap while I do this in the background. Just treat it like Subway Surfers or something. But if you're ever curious what number Nook Miles ticket I'm on, I finally made it so you can see what ticket I'm on. Yes, I'm on ticket 60 because I did in fact do 60 tickets off stream, and even though I'm looking for 7 different villagers, not a single one showed up. I feel like that's very unlucky. So finally not sick. Let's go. I'm so glad your infection went away. You're sleepy? Yeah, I feel that. Like I said, I've literally been going to bed at freaking 9:30 p.m. every night because summon Etsy Witch, right. You should yap about me. Yes. We do plenty of that here. But how is everybody? Sorry, I just got a text. I hope everybody's week has been good. Hope everyone's weekend was great. Leadmod Joomph, can we have a gambit? Oh yes, you're right. No, you're so right. I'm sorry. I totally meant to do that. Let me start the prediction. Will we find a dreamy? I literally have it in 30 tickets. Yes, no, you have 5 minutes. We're doing 30 tickets to start. 30 tickets to start. Make Joomph do it. Too late. Yes, I am leaving Thursday for Worlds. I leave also 7 a.m. on Thursday. Thank you for the 5 stream streak, by the way. And I have not packed at all. I have no idea what I'm wearing. And I basically have to be fully packed by end of day tomorrow. My cushy lead mod job where I do nothing, right? I didn't pack, yeah. So I had a question for you all. I was wondering if you think it'd be fine if I used this bag for Worlds. Now, listen. This bag is really freaking cute. It's a Loungefly. It has this like strap. So like it would I don't know. I just don't know if it would be like impractical for a convention. I don't know. It's really cute, and honestly, I've literally never used it. I got it as a gift, and it's just been display, which is totally fine. But I'm like, should I use it this weekend? I feel like it would be good, but I need to check the bag requirements again and make sure it's small enough. But I think it would be. Yeah, I would definitely be wearing it all day. I have never worn it all day or at all, actually. And oh my god, I thought that was we need Hamlet, and that's not him. I don't know if it would be comfy. I feel like though, because also here's the other option. Is my my Pocopia tote bag. Hi, Sergio. Which is very cute and I love. Thank you for the lurk. However, I hate wearing tote bags for long periods of time because it hurts my shoulder. But I feel like this could also hurt my shoulder, but I don't know. I don't know. Sorry I'm late. Sergio, you are never late. Oh, hi, Jalen. Did I say hi to you? Take me with you. I'll carry your things? Well, why didn't you say that earlier? I need an assistant. No, I'm just kidding. Go with more comfy. Last year I brought like a Loungefly backpack, but I don't think that was big enough. A crossbody or backpack. You're right. You can put me on your shoulder. Oh, speaking of on my shoulder. Here's everything I'm bringing, like plush-wise, to Worlds. I didn't know you needed a bag or I'd volunteered. You haven't played Pikmin yet? No, that's totally fine, Sergio. I totally understand. I hope one day you're able to play it, though. Maybe next year, K-Dog. Maybe next year. So of course I'm bringing my Piplup plush that I've had since I was a kid. Because of course. And then I'm bringing this that Sky actually got me. Definitely Sky. Can't I have plans? Oh. Yes, definitely tell me all about it, Sergio. I definitely want to hear if you play Pikmin. But shoot, am I on 63 or 64? Oh, I'm on 63. Oh, we don't need her. But Sky got me this last year at TwitchCon. It is a magnetic Piplup that can sit on my shoulder. So I will be wearing this as well as one of my outfits. I want Joof to meet Jude. I want to meet Jude. Look. Oh, wait. I don't... It's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. Please introduce him as your son. Well, yes. Okay, maybe I won't be wearing him. Why isn't this working? They're both Joof? Oh, that's because I put the magnet in the wrong way. But, like, it sits on your shoulder like this. And then you, like... Isn't that so cute? Like he's sitting on my shoulder. Oh my god. You should start with Pikmin 4, Sergio, by the way. You're more of a Chimchar guy. That's totally valid. Chimchar's cool too. He loves me so much. Yes. So I'm bringing this. Probably gonna wear my Empoleon shirt. But apparently it's gonna be cold, which I guess makes sense because it's San Francisco. But yeah, I'm also bringing Ditto, which he normally sits here actually when I play Pocopia. Or sorry, they. Ditto's they, them. So I'm bringing Ditto, of course. I'm technically bringing this Slowpoke as well. This little Slowpoke. I am good, Chowder. How are you? I'm just excited for Worlds. And then I'm bringing my little Animal Crossing thing that my friend Kylel XD... Oh, were you asking Joof? That's awkward. To hold my cards. Has the best taste in Pokemon? Thank you so much. Oh. I just claimed it. Right. Right. This is true. But yeah, so I'm bringing this. It's like a super cute, like, Dobotsu no Mori, like, and there's like two zippers, there's like two pouches, so I was thinking if anyone else gives me their card, I can like put it in the other pouch. You got a new camera? What camera did you get? Oh my god, that's so exciting. And then I'm gonna bring my Ochi coin purse, which I know is not Pokemon. But I'm gonna bring it for people who hand out stuff all the time. Or I might use it for pins. So yeah, that's like that's all I've packed. That's it. And I leave in less than 48 hours. And I don't know what I'm wearing. And it's supposed to be cold there, which I'm honestly fine with. As long as it doesn't rain, I don't really care. Insta360 Luna Ultra, a gimbal camera often compared to the... What? That's so cool. Is it purple? I must know. Oh, my mochi ice cream melted. This is English only chat. I have a lot of my world's cards set aside for people, like in envelopes, which I'm going to mail after I get back. Pikmin. Somehow every X disappears. A vision is crystal clear. Oh, hello. No, I don't need you. Okay, so that's the main thing, worlds. Now, I was in a concert this past weekend. And by that, I mean I was in Brian's concert. If you missed it, make sure you go check it out. I'm the second performance. And let me tell you, here's what happened, okay? I DM Brian, I'm like, hey, when is that Broadway concert thingy you're doing again? He was like, oh, it's this day. I was like, oh, okay. I have no idea what to do. And he was like, you should do My Shot from Hamilton. And I've seen Hamilton like a few times. I don't know anything. Like, I literally know nothing, okay? I've just seen it. I did not really absorb any of it, or like none of it stayed in my brain. So I was like, oh my God. So then I like went to the song and I played like 30 seconds and I was like, okay, period. But I did not see how long the song was. Okay. I just played like the chorus and I was like, oh, I can do this. And like Hamilton's rapping. So like, yes, I can do that. I go to record the song a few weeks later. It's freaking 5.5 minutes long or something like that. And I was like, I didn't realize I was signing up for this. But then I was like, well, I have to commit now. You know, I have to commit. And like, low-key, I want to commit. Like, I want to do this. It took me so long. So incredibly long to learn the song. Like, I literally had to record it in like 5-second intervals. Every song in Hamilton is long. I didn't even realize that. But I would learn a singular line and then I'd like record it. And then I would learn another like 3 lines and then I'd record it. Oh my gosh. Tara, yes, the Charlie Brown movie, it was so cute. And those freaking bullies, I hated them. I hated them so much. But yes, it was very cute. Thank you for the recommendation. Tara recommended Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown, I think, or something like that. And it's free on Pluto TV, and it was really cute. I watched it while I was working. Was that earlier this week, or was that last week? I don't even remember. I think it was last week. So yeah, that was really cute. But yeah. So for Hamilton, for My Shot, I literally spent hours and hours of my life recording and learning this song, but it was great. And I was like, okay, I ate. And then I had to film. And I was like, I'm just going to go all out for this. Because why not? So I literally drove to the capital of Washington, which is where I live in Washington. Like I live in Washington. I don't live in the capital. I had to drive there. And I went, and luckily, like when I went, there wasn't that many people there. But like there was people. Okay, like there's tourists, there's people, and here I am in a freaking founding father's wig and a black coat, dancing around, like looking absolutely insane. And it took me 2 hours to film because I also had outfit changes and I had to redo the chorus like 20 times because they play the chorus like 5 times in the song and I needed options. So it literally took me maybe even more than 2 hours to film. No, the capital of Washington is called Olympia. It is not Seattle, believe it or not. But yeah, so I also, when I filmed it, it was like 80 degrees or something, and I was wearing a freaking black trench coat for 90% of it. Hi, Trav. I hope you're doing well. But you know, I had to commit because it was the only time and day that wrong sheep that I could film for it before I left. I went somewhere, I don't remember where. I thought for a second there was Washington. That'd be so funny. But no, it's not. And yeah, so that was really embarrassing, but it was so funny. There was definitely people laughing at me. Like, they would walk past and I literally saw them laughing. I'm like, y'all are not slick. Like, at least walk away before you start laughing. There's definitely people watching me, but I was like, you know what? I just gotta push through, okay? Like, I just gotta get this done. Hi, James. But the video turned out so good. And I also took forever to edit the video because there was like 200 million clips. But after I finished editing it, I literally watched my own video like 10 times, even though it's 5.5 minutes long, because I was like, this eats so bad. Like, I literally slayed. Like, this is so good. Like, I'm mesmerized by myself. So dumb, but like, exactly. I was putting on a great show. Yeah, I gave them a story. You're welcome. Oh, whoops. I'm on this. Okay. Yes, Joof, you need to watch it. It's so good. The whole concert was really good. It ate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, that was really fun. And I worked really hard on that video and it took me so long. And yeah. This past weekend I went to the mountains. And by that I mean Mount Rainier in Washington. Good night, June. Thank you for stopping by. But I went to the mountains and it was so fun. We only went like for a day and we only did one trail and it had this really pretty waterfall. Praying on your downfall so I get points. Right. So last time you did that, I got the villager, so you... Yeah. But good night. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we only did one trail that was super short that had this really pretty waterfall and it was really nice. That's the point. That's true. But yeah, the waterfall was really, really, really pretty. The water was like literally like such a pretty blue and it was so clear and the weather was like perfect. It was so fun. It was so cool, so beautiful. Charlie, welcome in. Thank you. Doritos Cool Ranch. What's everyone's favorite flavor of Dorito? Mine is spicy nacho, personally. But yeah, I went to the mountain. What else did I do? I did something on Sunday, probably. Oh shoot, it's not in here. Dang it. Nacho with Frito cheese dip. That sounds amazing. The Dynamitas? I don't think I've ever had those. Also, hi, Peachy. Canada! We love our Canadians here. Many, many Canadians. What? Oh, On Sunday, I went and visited my parents, and my parents own every Nintendo console because they got them when they came out years ago. And I was going through all of our games, and I noticed literally they have the original Pikmin game for the GameCube. And I'm like, I grabbed it and I was like, since when do you have Pikmin? Like, that game is so old, and they've literally had it this whole time. Hi, Sarah. So I literally took it. I was like, I'm taking this. I took the original copy of Pikmin. You're a console gamer? Nice. I am also mostly, I play PC games too. But, oh shoot, I think I'm behind on the Nook Miles ticket. I have to do that one. I have that one too, but I never played it. Oh my god, you should. It's peak. It's peak. And because I bought a Wii from Facebook Marketplace a few weeks ago, I am technically able to play it if I wanted to. I don't think I will play it on the Wii, because also at my parents' house was the Ratatouille Wii game, which I know is so random. However, hear me out. I used to love this game as a kid, or so I thought. I have thought this whole time that I loved the Ratatouille Wii game as a kid, because I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't remember much of it. The Ratatouille Wii game is literally peak. That's what I was thinking this whole time, right? I literally played it. I think, was that yesterday? I played it yesterday on the Wii. Tell me why this game is so rage baiting. Like, the controls are so bad. They're so bad. The game is still peak, but it's also so freaking annoying, because the way the Wii is, in order to turn the camera, you have to use the sensor and like move your, oh my gosh. And like, I was playing with the Wii controller. My wrist hurts so bad. Whoa. Oh, we got a Scorpion Island and Stitches. Ugh. He would be a great fit for the island, but because I'm doing it based off characters, he doesn't really fit anyone. Tragic. Tragedy. Oh. Motion controls scarred a generation of gamers. No, because I thought it was way easier. Probably because, like, that was just what it was at the time. I thought it was way easier than it, like, actually is. I was failing. I died so many times in Ratatouille. It's not even funny. I died so many times because I just couldn't do the controls. And then I was like, did I really like this game? Like, oh my gosh, I was getting so frustrated. I've not been that mad at a game in a while. Tiger Honey Hunt on PS1 and Monsters Inc. What is the Monsters Inc. game? Oh my gosh, I have that Squishmallow. I got it as a gift a long time ago. It's really cute. I don't support Squishmallow anymore, but the Pip-Up Squishmallow is very cute. And they keep dropping Pokemon ones. Motion controls are not bad. Unnecessary motion controls are. This is true. Like, I like the ones in Mario Party on the Switch. Like, those are fine. But I don't know. Anyways, I played Ratatouille Wii game. I thought it ruined my perception of Ratatouille Wii game. Do not play it as an adult. Or do, if you want to. You can. And you should. But I was just like, oh my god, this is so unnecessarily difficult. Oh, that's okay, Tara. There used to be so many, like, random games. I guess there still kind of is, but, like, I don't know. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I have a story time, and I need you guys to tell me if I was wrong. I need you guys to tell me if I was wrong, because low-key I'm like, I don't know. So here's what happened. Basically, At my apartment complex, we have 2 gates. We have a front gate and a back gate to drive through your car with. It's like entrances to the road, basically, right? I don't think it's that. Oh my god, Stitches again? He wants me to take him so bad. I'm tempted, but no. Basically, I always use the back gate because the road that it comes out on is easier to get other places that I usually need to go than the road that the front gate goes out to. So I always use the back gate, right? I'm coming home. I think I was getting groceries or I don't know what I was doing, but I came home, I get on my car, and all of a sudden I'm looking over, I see this car, and it's just driving up to the back gate. And then I just hear I hear like a crash, kind of. Not super loud, but like kind of loud. And I'm like, literally, I watched the car hit the back gate. Like the back gate was closed and they hit it. Because the thing about the back gate, you have to get so close to it for it to like open, but not that close, but like closer than like a regular gate. You have to get like pretty close for it to sense that you're there and open. So I'm like, I watched this person literally hit the back gate and I'm like, and then you can literally see it's tilted. Like the gate is tilted. So it's very clearly broken. And they literally sat there for like, I don't even know how long, but they literally just sat there. And I was like, are you gonna like do something? Like you just hit the gate, it's broken, it won't open now. So here's where I didn't know what to do because I literally just witnessed them break the gate. And here's my thing. Apartments are greedy. And I was scared that if they didn't find out who hit the gate, they were just going to charge all of us to fix it. Which I don't know if they would do that or not. It just seems like something they would do. So I called, the office was closed. This was on Sunday. And nobody works in the office on Sunday, which I think is kind of ridiculous, but regardless. So I called and I left a voicemail and I was like, hey, I just watched someone hit the back gate, so it's broken. Because I don't think they even like told the apartment people. And so I was like, yeah. And then I like said who it was because I'm pretty sure they live here. And I don't know if I should have done that. Not my circus, not my monkeys. And see, maybe I should have just been like that. But people kept driving up to the back gate and it wouldn't open. So then it was like broken and nobody knew. And because nobody was at the office, like they couldn't say anything. Oh my gosh! Wait! It's our Woody! Pause! Oh my gosh, yes! Howdy! Oh my gosh. Finally. Thank goodness. You bet all 20K of your points? Yes, come train on my island, Woody. Come train on my island. Please, we need you. You're the main character. Well said. Let's go. Woody's coming home. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Anyways, do you guys think it was wrong of me to like report that they hit the gate? Like, was I doing too much? I feel like I maybe was. Okay, let's end the prediction. Yes. Joomf's reverse psychology works. No, but you should be more careful. That's true. I didn't call, though, until I got into my apartment. So they didn't see me call. And I forgot to say, I watched the person drive away. Also, I'm starting another prediction for 15 minutes this time for the next round. We're gonna do 30 more tickets. So period. I have been scarred too much from the chatter predictions to bet big now. Wow, Tim. I see how it is. You don't believe in me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so basically someone hit the gate. I watched them do it. I knew who it was. I called and reported and said it was them. They didn't see that I called and reported. And after they hit the gate, they sat there for like 2 minutes and then they just backed up and drove away. And that's it. And I was like, okay, I feel like you maybe should have like done something because like you were responsible for something that like literally everybody uses. Like if it were me, I would have like parked and called immediately and been like, I'm so sorry, I just accidentally hit the back gate. They did not do that. They left. They literally drove and left. Like, I don't know. Maybe I was doing too much. But I was like, you could have like at least reported it or something. Like, I don't know. I was just kind of like, really, like, now it's broken and nobody can use that gate. And it's still broken. Hamlet's new home. Let's go. So yeah, the gate's still broken. They've not fixed it. And I kept watching people literally drive up to it and it not working and them having to back up and turn around. So yes, I reported the person, and if they want to sue me, then they can. But I don't know, I didn't know what to do. What would you guys have done? Would you have just minded your business? I'm just scared that they would like make all of us pay for it if they didn't know like who did it. I'm ready to be broke from Worlds. I'm so excited. And I'm excited to see you. It'll be a fun time. Very fun time. I have not packed basically anything yet. Still. I'm working 3 12-hour shifts this week. And so I kind of just have not really had time. Joke's on you. I'm already broke. I'm less excited to fly there. You got this. Only spoke up if they threatened fines. But then it's like, oh, you're making it up just because you don't want to pay. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Also, today I discovered that I don't really go. I have like a back porch. I don't really go on it that much. But sometimes I will like open the back door and leave the screen door closed so that like I have some airflow. And I realized today the back, like the screen door is literally like not on correctly. And so there's like a little slit and I've been having so many flies and bugs in my apartment. And I'm like, where are they even coming from? Turns out they're coming from that. And I'm like, how did I not notice this? And now I have to submit a whole thing to get it fixed. And it's so annoying. And all the flies are in my kitchen. I'm like, can we not? They send out emails to get info. Well, I will know for next time. Unless somebody's hurt, then obviously I would like report it. But like, I was like, maybe I shouldn't have called. But I kind of was just like, I don't know. I've also never lived. I mean, I guess I have lived in an apartment, but not really one like this. Hi, Blaze. And hi, Miwa. Sorry, I didn't say hi. I was too busy ranting. Okay. I need to set down another plot. Do I have money? Yes, I do. Hello. So, we have our Woody now, which is really good, just as a reminder. Hello. So here's everyone who we're looking for. So we still need Poppy, Tad, Bee, Willow, Kid Cat, and Gaston. I'm really glad we found someone. It did take 76 tickets, which I am gonna now reset this counter. Oh, shoot. I should not have done that. Sorry. Okay. I don't think that showed anything, so that's good. You cut it for Brian's Broadway concert? Oh, thank you. It was so fun. And I was telling the story earlier of how I worked so hard to get my video completed and stuff. But I appreciate that. And stream's been good, thank you. All right, let's get another plot. Good night, Tara. Thank you. Reminder, there's a prediction. Who bet 30K on no? Video was very high quality. Thank you. I spent many, many hours and I was filming in the heat, but it was fun. All right. Sell some land. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Well, I'm really glad we have Woody because I actually need his house. So the first build that I plan on doing is Woody's Roundup, which is going to be like Western themed. You might have already seen kind of what I was mocking up. I just can't really do anything for it until I get 3 stars and unlock terraforming. Right? Which I don't have right now. But this is kind of like the first thing. But also, I want to make the whole floor sand, which I also have to wait to do until I get 3 stars. So that's why we're villager hunting and why I've been kind of villager hunting off camera a bit as well, because I desperately need to get this done because I'm currently motivated to play Animal Crossing and I don't know how long this motivation will last. So I really need to act on this right now. But that was like 76, maybe 77 tickets. I think it was 77 tickets actually for Hamlet, which is not too terribly bad, I suppose. But we're gonna start again. I don't know if I should talk to her. Blaze, thank you so much. Thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate you. All right. Hamlet's one of my faves. Honestly, so Hamlet was an autofill on my original, like, 2020 island. Like, I accidentally autofilled a plot, and he moved from, like, my friend's island. You know, like, they go into the void, but if you visited that friend's island, any of their void villagers can autofill for you. Anyways, it was Hamlet, and I was so mad at first, because I'm like, ugh, I don't even like Hamlet, like, whatever. But then, like, he actually really grew on me, and I actually really liked him. So I'm glad to have him on an island again. But I'm really glad that I do these challenges because, or these islands, because it really allows me to, like, get other villagers that I, like, otherwise wouldn't really get. Like, my last island had this villager, Biff. I got my points on you. Oh my gosh. Tim, thank you so much. But yeah, it allows me to, like, get villagers I, like, never would really get on my own unless they accidentally autofilled. Like this island, like Gaston. Technically, I've had Gaston because he was a villager in my New Leaf town, and actually, he also really grew on me. Trying to see my pin message. Who else am I looking for? Oh yeah, like Elmer. I would never have Elmer normally. Or like Megan. I've never had Megan. Kid Cat, I probably would never like get on my own. So, you know, it's just like nice to kind of branch out a little bit. But yeah. Trying to think. I feel like there was other things that I was planning on talking about, but they're escaping me right now. I'm really excited to go to San Francisco though, and mostly to visit the Nintendo store. Well, obviously aside from Worlds, to visit the Nintendo store. I'm really nervous for Worlds. Like, I'm excited obviously, but I'm really nervous for multiple reasons. And my imposter syndrome has already begun. And also, I feel like a lot of people are already there. And I'm like, dang, I have FOMO already, even though I'm literally going. Oh my gosh, that's something else I wanted to talk about. For Worlds, there were these like raffles to like purchase certain items in the Pokemon Center that are like less stock. Thank you, Blaze. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am very excited. But for example, there is a $400 Pikachu plushie that you had to enter a raffle for a chance to even buy it. Like, you can't just go and buy it. You have to win the raffle or the lottery. And then you still have to buy it, right? So there was a $400 Pikachu plushie and like a pin set, and then like these like skateboards, which they've done for all the worlds or a lot of the worlds. And I feel like those people are going to have the world's most painful hotel bill. Wait, why? But yeah, so there was like these coveted items, and like not a lot of people get selected to buy them, right? Well, I'm seeing all over my timeline, hey, I was selected to buy the the Pikachu plush, the $400 ones. And so taking offers now. And then I literally saw a tweet today that was like, oh, I won the lottery for the skateboards, and I think I'm like not gonna sell them to anyone because I like them myself, but an $1,000 offer for each of them would change my mind. And I'm like, you think someone's gonna, like, those skateboards, I don't know how much they are, but they are not $1,000. And I'm like, you're ridiculous. Oh, some of them have been there since Monday. Yeah, the San Francisco hotels. Mine was pricey. And I had to shorten my trip. I was originally going to go to San Francisco longer, but then I saw the hotel price and I was like, yeah, that's not happening. So yeah, but people are like, the $400 Pikachu plush. I mean, okay, I personally would not pay $400 for a Pikachu plush. However, there are a lot of people that want it, and people are reselling it for $900. $900. And I'm like, for a plushie that probably cost them $50 max to make, not even probably. On average, what is a nightly hotel price? In San Francisco, well, I tried to find the cheapest one. I think, what was mine? I think mine was like $200 a night or something. I did book like slightly late, but I feel like that was like the cheapest one that I could find that was like semi near the, or mine is near the venue. I booked it through their, like through the World's website, because they did like deals, you know, with the hotels. Apparently there will be 50,000 people there, which is absolutely insane. Like, that is so many people. That's like 20,000 more people than last year. And I felt like there was a lot of people last year. Like, oh my gosh. 1:30 a night? That's not too bad. I wish like I would have, it was so hard. I totally would have like coordinated with someone to like share a room, but it was hard because nobody knew if they were getting tickets. Yeah, it's like a whole city population. It's actually insane. Kids miss out, content creators miss out, that could show it off, and the true collectors. Exactly, Blaze. Yes, Alola. I just realized I've been totally blanking on the, wait, what am I on? Oh, I've just done this. Okay. Hi, Alola. How are you? Oh, Fang. This year they were yeah, everything was really last minute. I'm very, very, very thankful to have gotten the creator pass because if I didn't know if I could go until like 2 months before, I would be super stressed because like booking the hotel and stuff, like flights a little bit easier, but the hotels really fill up. So it's hard, you know, like hopefully they learn for next year. My prediction though is that next year Pokemon Worlds will not be in the US. I think it will be in Australia. I think other people have said that, but I thought that before I saw other people say that. I think it will be in Australia, to be honest. More near you? That'd be cool. I don't know. If it's international next year, I don't know if I'll try and go. Yes, we did get the reservation for the Pokemon Center fairly late, but I'm just thankful we got it. And we're all good now. Let it be in Melbourne, yes. And then you can go visit your bestie. Are you going to TwitchCon? I'm not. I will be in Japan. Also, like, even if I wasn't going to Japan, I would not have gone this year for 2 reasons. One, it's too close to Thanksgiving. And 2, I did not have an enjoyable experience at TwitchCon last year. And I feel as though I went 2 years in a row to TwitchCon. First year, it was cool because I had never been, but I feel like I don't really need to go again because, like, it was the same exact thing the following year. Like, pretty much the same exact situation. And I was like, you're not gonna, like, change it up or something? And it was like the 10th anniversary of TwitchCon, and they didn't even like do anything that special. And I was like, this is like, I don't know. It wasn't worth the money. So, yeah, Japan will be so much better. I'm very excited for Japan. Oh my gosh, I've seen this villager a million times. I find out next week if I got selected for the lottery to buy tickets to the Nintendo Museum in Kyoto, Japan. Please manifest for me. That is like the one thing I like seriously care about doing in Japan is the Nintendo Museum. If I don't get selected to buy tickets, I will cry, or someone in my family doesn't. Since nobody I know is going. Literally nobody's going to TwitchCon. I think I know like maybe 2 or 3 people. I just like the community. Don't even get me started on Twitch Mobile. Oh yes, Andrea is going. And Allie and Olive are going. They always go. That's it. That's all I know who's going though. Are you going to the Nintendo store? Yes. We should try. I will DM you when I plan on going. You have a few more friends going? That's good. I just will not. I don't know. It would take a lot of convincing and like a lot of my friends going for me to ever go to a TwitchCon again. As if they were going as Malia. Malia went last year. You should have went, Tim. She did go last year. Yeah, I met up with her and Ian and John. I didn't get to see Gabby. Opening the panels. Yeah. I was also broke last year. We gotta get you off the farm, Tim. We gotta get you off the farm. San Diego, though, which is where TwitchCon is, it is nice. I would like to actually like properly go around San Diego because the only properly going around I've done is going to the zoo, which I don't really think, like, it was fun, but like that's not really all there is to do in San Diego. I would like to go other places in San Diego. But maybe like I could go at the same time as TwitchCon, but just not go to TwitchCon. Next year though, not this year because I can't. But Tim ever wins the lottery, he probably won't tell us, but there will be signs. Tim World Tour. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Just go to an IRL TwitchCon stream. And then you're like basically there. Like the best thing about TwitchCon to me, aside from meeting people, is like literally Artist Alley. And we all know I don't need to be attending more Artist Alleys. Although I did finally hang up my little IKEA pegboards and I was like deciding what prints and stuff to put on them. And I was like, I don't really have that many prints. And I want to put prints like above my monitors right here where you guys can't see. And I don't even like have any left. So actually I low-key do need to go to an Artist Alley. But like I don't need to, but like I do. I've had too much travel this year. Next year, I'd love to spend more time going around San Diego. Same. There better not be any IRL streamers hiding as a bush again. Happened last year. They jumped up and screamed, and the group I was by all jumped. Oh my god, I thought that was B. I almost got so hyped. Oh my god. That was awful. I watched a TwitchCon stream in 2024. Was it entertaining? Well, you don't have to say, but I don't know. I thought about IRL streaming a bit of Pokemon Worlds, but I think that's just too much. I think that's just too much. I will be posting a lot, though. I'm warning you all. I'm sorry in advance. I'm sorry in advance. I will be posting a lot. Sorry. This is like, wait, what have I done this year? Aside from Ariana Grande, this is like my event of the year so far. And then obviously it will be Japan, but like this is like the event for me. Aside from seeing Ariana Grande. Whatever will we do with Brewster content? Why would you need to apologize for keeping us fed? I just don't want people to be like, oh my god, she's so annoying, like spamming. Like, we get it, you're a Pokemon World. Have you seen that trend? I should do that trend. Wait, I'm writing that down. Sorry. Anyways, no one here would be sick of you. That's true. You know those Instagram people, though. We're all parasocial. Hi. Doing good. How are you doing? How do I say your name? Jintekus? Looking forward to your IG content. Thank you. Thank you. I have so much Animal Crossing Guess the Item to edit that I literally can't be asked to edit. No, literally, Andrea. It was really... I don't even think... Like, I wouldn't... Well, there are trolls, but there was also people, like, genuinely harassing people in the community and trying to get their content creator pass canceled, which is just so awful. Like, people are just mean and awful. Hey, I'm going to Worlds. Oh, thank you, Blaze. Yeah, they're really cool. I'm low-key like, should I have printed more? Because I am only bringing like, I don't even know how many. Like, not that many of them. But that's okay. I can always use it for other stuff, although I don't know what else I would use it for. But I used a site called like Make Playing Cards or something. Yeah, print more. Or just give me one and say, I went to Worlds. It's too late for me to print more. I'm kind of like, but then my problem was I didn't want to have leftovers. Because like, I have so many TwitchCon 2025 stickers left. Granted, that one I selected the lowest amount I could print and I still had too many. So, like, I just didn't want leftovers. So I just printed like a low-ish amount because I was like, whatever. If I hand them all out, then I hand them all out. And I'm sending some to friends. I have all the letters stacked over there. So, I don't know. It's more so for me than anyone else. I commissioned Bernessa for it just for myself. Speaking of Bernessa, I need to commission her for something again. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep checking your Instagram with how everyone's been. Yeah. Also, I will tell you later. People are just outrageous sometimes, you know? Also, we only have 1 hour left because I do have to end at 9 my time because I have to go to bed early because I'm starting work at 5:30 a.m. again tomorrow for the 3rd time in a row. Should I be scared? No, you'll be fine. Yeah. I guess magnetic. Yeah. Oh. Linksy! Hello! How are you? Oh my gosh, how was your stream? What were you playing? So good to see you and everyone. Welcome in, Raiders. For anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Elena. I'm a Nintendo Ready streamer. I stream lots of Animal Crossing, Pokemon, and Pikmin. And right now, I'm currently villager hunting for my Toy Story themed Animal Crossing island. We're at the very start. So it's lots of fun. Titans, hello. You were trying how to fish. Is that literally just like fishing? But I'm doing good. Thank you. Hi, Max. Shaded, welcome in. Thor, welcome in. Linksy, this is so funny because like 30 seconds before you raided me, I turned off raids. It's a very bizarre fishing game. It's fish with boss fights. Oh, interesting. Okay. Sounds fun though. Yeah, because unfortunately, today I'm doing a short stream because I have to go to bed at like 9:30 my time and it's 8 p.m. my time. But yeah, thank you so much again for the raid. I'm glad to see you're doing well. And if you need to raid and run, go de-stream. Please do whatever you need. But I want to say have fun at the Pokemon. Thank you. I am so excited. It's all I can talk about and think about. And I'm like, at the end of this week, I will be home free because I'm working 12-hour shifts every day so that I can go. It's a cute little friend slot game. I love that. It's worth it. It's worth it, you guys. It's worth it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm just yapping and villager hunting because I need to get to 3 stars And in order to get 3 stars, you have to have at least 8 villagers. And I think right now I have like 5. So we have quite a bit of ways to go. And it's been like kind of a lot of tickets in between villagers, like 70 plus each every time, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, and I even like villager hunted off stream some and I found absolutely no one. But yeah, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. What was I going to say? I literally don't remember. Why? Why does my brain do this? Oh my gosh, that's gonna bug me so bad. I literally don't know. I literally could not tell you. I just need it to be Friday. I found out I didn't even need to get tickets to the baseball game because they're doing drone shows every night at Worlds this year, and the only reason I got tickets to the baseball game was to watch the drone show because I thought it was only happening during the drone show. I mean, during the baseball game, and I don't care about baseball. So now I'm like, do I just not go to the game? But I'm still gonna go because I paid for the ticket. It's for the Giants. It's for the Giants. It's still gonna be cool, but like, I only care about baseball when the Dodgers win a home game. Panda Express is cheaper the day after. Wait, really? That's so random. The last baseball game I went to was in Boston. I went to Fenway Park and watched a Red Sox game. And I say I watched, my family watched, and I scrolled TikTok the whole time because it was so boring. And at one point, like, we were kind of on the end in the seats. And my family, like, I sat the most inward, and my family all, like, left to go get food. And, like, literally 4 or 5 times, someone came up and tried to steal their seat. And I had to, like, stand up every single time. I was like, dang, you guys are interrupting my doom scrolling because you want to try and steal these seats. Not really. But, like, I was getting kind of annoyed because people were, like, arguing with me. Like, this is my seat. I'm like, girl, my family's sitting here. We have the ticket. Anyway, I don't know. I could show up to the baseball game late, but then I'd be scared that I would like miss the drones, which is like the whole reason I was going anyway, so it's solely for the vibes. Yeah, I mean, baseball game food is pretty decent. The other thing I noticed about going to a baseball game at Fenway Park is people at Fenway Park actually care about baseball. But if you go to like a Mariners game, like in Seattle, which is where I'm from, like nobody cares. Everyone is just like sitting there, like nobody really cares. People like they'd be like, get loud, and like nobody's screaming. But then like at Fenway Park, everybody was like screaming and cheering and doing so much. And I'm like, the vibes are so different. My dad's from New York. Right. This is right. I remember this, Tim. Red Sox fans are very serious. When I went to go see Spider-Man Brand New Day, there was a baby crying, but luckily not the whole time. I would be like, take your child out of here. White Sox game. Wait, there's a White Sox and a Red Sox? I've always been a hockey person, so I only know loud crowds. I've never been to a hockey game, but Seattle like has a new-ish hockey team called the Kraken. But I've never been. And I haven't been to a football game in I don't even know how long. I went to like one Seahawks game, and that's it. White Sox is Chicago. Interesting. I prefer basketball games. I prefer no games. Except when I was in college, Oh, I guess that was the last time I went to a football game was college, if you even count that, I guess. When I was in college, I wouldn't go to sports games. I would go to gymnastics meets. Because those were actually interesting to me. Linksy! Thank you for subscribing with Prime. Thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. I enjoy Spider-Man Brand New Day. I like the... Yes, the cup you got was so cool, James. I loved Brand New Day. We had a hockey stadium in my hometown. Those games are so fun. Our team suck, though. Every other seed would come in, it'd be twice our player size. Oh, gosh. But yeah, no, I would go to gymnastics meets because I like those. I think they're entertaining. But I don't know. To each their own. Like, sports is not bad at all. I just like don't really get it. So thank you. Have a good dinner. Thank you again for the raid. This is a bad thing. This is a bad, bad thing. Ugh. I can't believe Ariana's tour ends like this week. It went way too fast. I am so excited to watch Fokker in Law when that comes out in November. And I ended up watching Meet the Parents again because someone, like, I wanted to show them the movie and see the reaction. And they were getting so mad. It was so funny. Oh, it's Faven. Faven's fave. But the watching Meet the Parents for a second time, it wasn't as bad, but that's because I already knew what happened. But basically, if you don't know, Meet the Parents is the movie with like Ben Stiller. And it's where he like wants to propose to his girlfriend. They've only been together 10 months, but he finds out he has to ask her dad's permission. He's never met her parents, which, again, to each their own. To me, you're gonna propose, you haven't met their parents. If they have a good relationship with their parents and you haven't met them, that's crazy to me. But anyways, besides the point, like, he goes to meet like his girlfriend's parents and then everything goes wrong, basically. I was 10 when Meet the Parents came out. When did that come out? When did Meet the Parents come out? Anyways, I was -2. I was not born yet or conceived when Meet the Parents came out. Oh my god, that's crazy. Ooh, Believers, you only got 9 tickets left. 10 months not meeting the parents is kind of wild. Right, Tim? Once I seen the Spider-Man Brand New Day cup, I was like, yep, I need that. I didn't know there was a figurine of Spider-Man type. Open the cup. Even better. Last time I made it here was for the Olivia Rodrigo listening stream. And the album, Olivia Rodrigo's new song, Serena Joy, is so good. And the fact that most people don't get it because it's Serena Joy, which is a character from The Handmaid's Tale. Oh my god. I love The Handmaid's Tale so much. Hi, Cammy. How are you? In 2000, I was 13. Dang. It's painfully unattractive. But yeah, I'm seeing Olivia Rodrigo live for the 3rd time in December, and I'm so excited, and I already know what my outfit's gonna be. I'm gonna dress up as a bumblebee because my favorite song on the album, aside from Expectations, is Honeybee. So I'm gonna dress up as a cute bumblebee. And period. Yeah, I also was not born in 2000. I was not born, I fear. I'll settle for a guy with a fake job. I'm so excited for that concert, though. It's gonna be so good. And Olivia Rodrigo is really great live. And I wish I could go to that Daisy Festival thing that she's putting on. But unfortunately, I can't. Also, I'm so jealous because Simplexus got tickets to see Chapel Roan. And I wish I was him. I really want to see Chapel Roan. I think it'd be so fun. But I don't know if anyone here has like an artist that they like want to see so bad. For me, now that I've seen Ariana Grande, it's literally Chapel Roan. Also, there are rumors that Sabrina Carpenter is gonna tour soon. And me personally, I'm not financially ready for that. Because last time Sabrina toured, I was like lower bowl and I was like, ooh, I really want to be floor. Therefore, I need to be floor at the next show because Sabrina's my second favorite artist of all time. And I can't be paying floor ticket prices. So Zara Larson, I would love to see her. She seems like a fun performance. She did come here on her recent tour, but she went to the worst venue in all of Seattle, so I refused to go. Also, I don't think I could have won. I think I had something going on. Kid Cudi, Pop Girls. Oh my gosh, Blaze. Dua Lipa is so good. Shine Down. I won free tickets from the radio to go see Dua Lipa last year. Oh my god, that was last year. And I wasn't expecting like for her to give as much as she did. Like she ate. I knew her voice was good. I didn't realize like she was gonna have the whole production shabam. Like she had it all. Okay, I was like blown away. Cammy, I saw a video. Was it a video? No, a Twitter post today of someone being like, "Oh my gosh, Zara Larson, like the mic is on, like you can tell she actually sings. She doesn't lip sync or anything." Like, and then they said something about, you know, the new girl, she's like the only new girl to do that. And I'm like, what do you mean new girl? Because I think people forget Zara Larson's been around a long time. I don't have issues with crowds. Have a hard time with how loud. I haven't been to one since the fancy earplugs. Yes, I wear earplugs to every concert. I just didn't wear it to Ariana Grande because I needed to hear that with my full eardrum. But like normally for a concert, I always wear earplugs and they definitely help so much. And you can still hear everything perfectly clear. And like the one time I forgot them, this was awful. I went and saw Post Malone and I was on the floor for that. I was just like tagging along and I didn't realize his speakers were going to be so loud and I forgot to bring my earplugs. Luckily, I had my AirPods. If I didn't have my AirPods, I think I would have literally had to leave. Like, it was so loud. Like, I could not bear it. I literally could not bear it. Like, it was that loud. Yeah, Zara Larson can sing so well. She is amazing. I loved her Grammy performance. Hi, Strawberry. How are you? Her Grammy performance this year was literally one of the best ones. And she wasn't even in the main show. She was in the pre-show. And she should have been in the main show, okay? Because why were most of the main show performances literally awful? Or irrelevant? The only ones I remember, Sabrina Carpenter and Tyler, the Creator. That's it. That's it. I fear that's it. And I think Tyler's was my favorite. As much as I love Sabrina Carpenter, her mic needs to be turned up. I'm sorry. I love her. I've seen her twice. Both times I could barely hear her because her mic is turned so low. Thank you for the 3-stream streak, Cammy and Hybro team. Like literally her mic needs to be turned up like 20 million times because I can't hear her. Like I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't. I feel like I can't understand her half the time. Tyler is an amazing performer. I saw him on the Chromacopia tour. I wish he would tour Don't Tap That Glass, because I like that album better than Chromacopia, but he will not, or he has not. But I saw him for the Chromacopia tour, and he was incredible. He's very, very good performer. And his Grammy performance was the best one. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Can you believe, like, it's already almost September. Like, it's already basically fall. You know, his concert's actually incredible. I knew it was going to be Jonas Brothers. Interesting. You know, I seen people were mad because they announced a new tour that was starting in like 6 weeks or something. Like literally less than 2 months. They put on a good show. That's good to know. Yeah. Chromacopia tour was so fun. Oh, you went as well? It was cool. He was really cool. I would see him again. Definitely. And the guy who sang Broccoli, forget who it was, what his name is. The guy who sings the song Broccoli. No. Really? I went so long without seeing you. Freaking. I was at such peace. The guy who sang Broccoli opened for mine. Their backup singers and band just look like they're having the best time. You know what, low-key? I don't know if they're coming here on their next tour. Now I kind of want to check. Because I would ironically go to a Jonas Brothers concert. Except I don't think I know any of their songs. Oh, I bet you I'm not logged in anymore to my Ticketmaster app because they log me out every 20 minutes. Wait. Are they coming to Seattle? I would not travel for the Jonas Brothers. I'll fly up and we could go together. That is so funny. Oh, they do have one. It's Saturday, December 5th. Why do I feel like that's so soon? The way I could go. Wait, how much are these tickets? Lil Yachty open. Lil Yachty! Oh my God. No, the behind the stage ones are like $62. Why are these so expensive? No, this is ridiculous. There's like super, super high up for $75. I've paid, I guess that was the same amount I paid to see Olivia Rodrigo at this same venue. Before I know it, it'll be my birthday. I know, James. It's about to be Christmas time up in here. I decorate for Christmas on Halloween, and it's almost Halloween. Except I'll be gone on Halloween, but whatever. Does that mean... Okay, wait. No, I'm not gonna do that. I was like, oh, should I decorate for Christmas before I leave for Japan? Because I don't get back till mid-November. And normally I like to have all my Christmas stuff up before then. The disrespect for Halloween. There's no disrespect for Halloween. It's just... like, Halloween is basically over for me by like 9 p.m. on actual Halloween, because like no kids are coming by anymore. You know, if I'm doing trick-or-treating, whatever, handing out the candy, kids aren't coming anymore. I'm just doing nothing most of the time, so might as well decorate for Christmas because Halloween's over. Halloween is not my favorite holiday either, but I do like the candy. I do like the candy. I remember in college, I went trick-or-treating. I was dressed up. I think it was a butterfly that year. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to dress up as the scariest thing I know. And it's butterfly. Second least favorite holiday. What's your least favorite holiday? I was like, oh, let's go trick-or-treating. Like, me and my friend at the time, so I went to school at Boise State University. There was this, like, street of, like, rich people called Harrison Boulevard, and they all went all out, and they decorated their houses for Halloween and Christmas, and it was so cool. And every single year we went to Harrison Boulevard, and we looked at all the houses and all the decorations and everything. And one year we were at Harrison Boulevard, and we were like, you know what? We might as well just trick or treat, because like we're dressed up and we're literally here. Every single time the people handing out the candy, they'd be like, aren't you guys a little old to be like trick or treating? And I'm like, we're not doing anything. You can just give us one candy. Like, you can't spare one candy. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. I just thought they were doing too much. Like, and then the years that we weren't dressed up and we were just walking around, people just willingly give us candy. So I'm like, what's the difference? I just like to dress up. It's not really the most fun holiday anymore. Yeah, I agree. It might be my least favorite. I was going to say July 4th, but it's at least good vibes. I don't like July 4th. I literally went out of the country for July 4th this year. Granted, that wasn't really like because of July 4th. That was for another reason. But like, I basically don't celebrate 4th of July anymore because I don't like fireworks anymore. I liked them when I was a kid. Not so much anymore. Epic neighborhood for Halloween. I know not everyone had that experience. One of my neighbors went around the Headless Horseman every year. Oh, that's awesome. I'm not a good adult Halloween. I hate scary stuff, and college just truly ruined it for me. Yeah, I feel that. Someone was rude to me. I wasn't dressed up, then looked me up and down, would tell me to move. This all happened when I was a kid? No, you can't do that to kids. We also don't get trick-or-treaters. I wonder if the kids that live in my apartment complex will try and trick-or-treat this year. That's kind of sad because I won't even be home. Maybe I'll just leave out a bowl of candy. If I'm gonna do fireworks, I'm doing them for New Year's Eve, not the 4th. And period. I've never had a single trick-or-treater. Well, they would have to travel far and wide. It wasn't scary. It was cool. They went around in a little horse. Oh, that's really cool. Hi, Jack. It's my parents' wedding anniversary, so we have a different reason. Oh. Yeah, the animals. The poor animals. You know. Oh. Chat, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to the prediction voters who voted yes. Because the answer was no. Okay, I have 30 minutes left. I can do like 10 more tickets. So last prediction, you have 5 minutes to submit. 5 minutes to enter the prediction if you want to gamble your points. Do you think I'm going to find a villager in 10 more tickets? Thank you, James. Oh, and the door isn't well marked. Well, when I was in college, I bought a wreath for every holiday and season for some reason. I don't know why. So I have a wreath for fall, for like holiday season, for spring, and randomly I have a bunny one for Easter. I don't even know why I bought it. I mean, it's cute. But now I'm like, oh, do I need a wreath for like St. Patrick's Day and other random holidays? Like, no. And like, I feel like drone shows are so much cooler. And I'm really excited to see one this weekend because I think the last time I saw a drone show was at Disneyland Paris. And that's literally so much cooler in my opinion, than the fireworks. Like, and they're not loud. Like, They're not loud. So I think we just need to migrate over to drone shows. I think for New Year's Eve this year, I want to try and go to Seattle because I've never been to Seattle for New Year's Eve. And they do stuff at like the Space Needle, I think, which would be really cool. Would anyone here go to like the New York City New Year's Eve ball drop? Because me personally, I would not go to that unless someone gave me like VIP access somewhere to like not have to camp out all for 2 days. I hate hearing fireworks. Yeah. Everyone in my town goes to this one street that goes crazy for Halloween. It's Dead End Street. Oh, nice! No, and I'm like an hour away. Dang, you should go. In theory sounds cool, but in practicality, no. No, unless I could watch from a hotel. Exactly. You know what I would go to in New York? The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. But hear me out. They actually, like, famous people actually perform in that. And they have cool balloons. So I would actually go to that, but I would not go to the ball drop. Yeah, it sounds like it'd be miserable. No, like the parade looks so fun. Like I would love to do that. Like so bad. I've always wanted to go to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And I love when last year I think they performed like K-pop Demon Hunters, which was really cool. 1 million people, no bathrooms. No, like they really need to sort that out by now. Like it's 2026. Or just like don't like close it off and don't let people come until the day of. Is that Cobb? 8 tickets left. Yeah, people literally wear diapers to that. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Me personally, no. The longest I've camped for something was 12 hours for Olivia Rodrigo. And I would never do that again. For anyone, quite frankly. Because it was miserable. It sounds very unhealthy. And like for what? Like I can watch it on my TV. And it's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. So I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's something else. Oh my gosh, today someone like rang my doorbell and I answered the door and they were holding a cat. And they were like, "Hey, do you know whose cat this is?" The cat was so cute. It was like a black cat. And I was like, "Oh no, I don't know whose cat that is. I'm sorry." And they're like, "Yeah, we found her in a tree last night and she's really sweet, just trying to find an owner." And then I got an announcement. Sorry. They were like, "Yeah, there's a missing cat. If this is your cat or you know whose this is, please let us know." Did I tell the story? I don't know if I did. One day, I was hi Steeler fan. One day I was in my apartment and I was working. And all of a sudden I hear meowing. And I'm like, "Oh, meowing. What's going on?" I go to my door and I open it. I crack it open. There's a cat right at my door, meowing like a lot. And I look and the cat was missing an eye. I felt so bad. The cat was missing an eye, but it looked like it was just lost. And I felt so bad because I didn't really know what to do. and like you could tell it really wanted to come into my apartment, but I was like, I can't let you in. Like, I can't let you in, I'm sorry. And it was so cute and I felt so bad for it. And I was just like petting it. And I think eventually it like walked away. I don't even know what happened to it, honestly. I felt really bad, but I don't know. So many random cats like come up to me all the time. And like at my parents' house, they literally have a cat living. We already, like, my family already has 3 cats. And they literally now also have a cat that's not theirs. We think it's like some neighbors, like living on their back porch basically, because we have like a outdoor couch back there. So the cat like sleeps on the couch. And my family's been feeding it. I'm like, why are you feeding it? This is not your cat. And they feel so bad for it. And I'm like, I don't know how I feel about people having outdoor cats. It's like one thing if you let your cats outside every once in a while, like supervised, like, yeah, okay, sure. But like fully outdoor cats that aren't like barn cats, I just I can't really get behind it. I just feel so bad for them. I feel like so bad. I don't know. I guess some cats maybe like it, but it's dangerous out there. And you don't know, people could take your cat. My like hairdresser, I swear she like loses cats all the time because she lets them outside and doesn't watch them. And like she was like, yeah, my cat's been missing for like 2 weeks. And I'm like, girl, what? It's generally irresponsible in a lot of ways to have fully outdoor cats. It literally is. It's also really bad for endangered birds. Oh, because they kill the birds. I didn't even think about that. I don't know. I just feel like in our country, cats are domesticated. Like, and then like this is so bad. I've been checking Facebook Marketplace like every single day because I still don't have dining room chairs. Like I literally don't have any. And so I've been checking, right? But also every day when I check Facebook, I see these posts of all these people being like, free kittens found on the side of the road, will give away to Good Home. And I'm like, you guys can't do this to me because I'm going to want to take all the cats and save them because I feel so bad. Or like I'll see rehoming posts of being like, unfortunately, we have to rehome our cat. You know, we'll give to a good home, blah, blah, blah. She's really sweet. Like they give a description of the cat. And I'm like, oh my God, I want the cat. I want the cat really bad. But I have news, actually. It's about Indy, my dog. So as you all know, I'm going to Japan in November. And I went and visited my parents this past weekend and I saw Indy and my mom was like, yeah, so Indy used to sleep in my bed with me every single night. And like I would hang out with her basically all day because unless I'm like fully gone, like traveling, I'm pretty much always home. Like I don't leave the house. Especially babies because they use them as bait animals. Yes, I've seen that. So whenever people do that on Facebook, Sarah, all the comments are like, don't say free, make sure you put a fee because people on here do horrible things to animals. And I'm like, dang. Good thing people comment that and say something, but anyway, I went and visited my parents this weekend and Indy, like, obviously is so excited to see me and like I just like held her like this for like a long time. And my mom was like, yeah, she came up to my room and tried to sleep with me in my bed because she's lonely. I was like, no. Oh, it was so bad. And I was like, oh, I wish I could take her, but I'm gone a lot until after Japan. And like the fee that my apartment charges for pets is like absurd. And there's pet rent and all this stuff. And I can't really like pay for it right now. My mom was like, well, I feel bad because she's really lonely and also she's basically your dog anyway, so I'll just pay the fee after we get back from Japan. And I was like, oh, are you for real? So I think Indy might be coming to live with me at the end of this year because she feels so bad. My mom feels so bad because my whole family's gone during the day now except my youngest brother. And he's not playing with her or anything. He like lets her out and that's it. W mom. That's a W mom move because I feel so bad for Indy. She's so lonely. When we found Dustin, my dad wanted to put him on Craigslist for free, and my mom was like, "Are you crazy? He's 3 weeks old. He can't even pee on his own." Oh, dads. Dads always never want the pets, and then they end up loving them the most. Indy does not stand for independence. She is not an independent woman. No, she is. She's just, I think she's just sad. And like when I went away for college, it was kind of the same thing. Like she was really sad. So yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't gonna last long. Like me being apart from Indy because she's my dog. Like what can I say? She would side eye you so hard if you ignored her. She is quite funny. She's quite funny. Also, I think I can probably do like 10 more tickets, honestly. But yeah. So after I get back from Japan, so in like November, which is coming up here, I think I'll be taking Indy thanks to my mom because ain't no way I could pay that fee right now. I just was so my like utilities and electricity are like back billed by 2 months. So I just now got my bill for utilities and electricity for when I moved in. So I was like, okay, I'm finally going to calculate like how much all my bills cost for a month or like expenses. And I was like, I like calculated it today and I was like, oh, so this is like, I'm like, dang, I'm not going to be able to leave the house next year. I discovered I can make my flight home from San Fran later for free. I'm not looking up to be 6 a.m. on home on Monday. Ooh, what time's your flight home? My flight home on Monday is really late from San Francisco because I wanted to go around. Hi, TJ. How are you? But yeah, I wanted to be able to go around San Francisco and like do stuff. 12 p.m. Oh, that's not bad at all. Ooh. Well, did anyone even believe in this prediction? Wait, nobody voted no. Well, I just won't do prediction for this one. We're gonna do 10 more so we get to 50. And then I'm gonna call it. Oh yeah, definitely Cammy. Yeah, I've been to San Fran multiple times before. It's like one of my favorite places to visit. So I was like half an hour away from the airport, so it would have been at like 6 a.m. Ooh, yeah, no. I don't blame you at all. I need to get more Nook Miles tickets off stream. Thank you, Cammy. Yeah, I'm like, oh, is it not gonna work? I don't know if that command worked. I have to leave at like 4 a.m. on Thursday for my flight. It's fine. Because I live far from the airport and my flight's at like 7 a.m. or something. And I like to be at the airport 2 hours before my flight. It's really early. I do it all the time though. Honestly, most of the flights I take are freaking early. But then when I fly to New York next month, I'm taking a red eye. So I'm gonna be getting there super, super, super late, which I don't really do that often, but it's kind of how it worked out, I guess. Lucky. I've only had morning flights and it was miserable. Are you gonna be there way before you check in at the hotel? Yeah. So I'll message you my plan. I'm gonna drop my stuff off at the hotel though. And also, sometimes like I'll get to the hotel and my room will already be ready. I don't know if I'll be that lucky this time, but maybe. I can do late, I just don't like early. Red eye going east is the only way. Yeah, it's kind of easier. I have honestly become a morning person. I hate it, but that's how it is. I've also never flown on my own. I don't do red eye flights. Yeah. I mean, they low-key kind of suck. Because you have to sleep, otherwise you're screwed. But if you can't sleep on planes, then you're just screwed. Because depending how long it is, you're landing in the morning and then you can't sleep because then it's going to offset your whole sleep schedule and it's the whole thing. So, screaming babies? No. 2 years ago, the only flight back from San Diego to the East Coast for me was a red eye. It was the worst flight I was ever on. Ugh, I'm sorry. And then I didn't realize my mom was like, "Oh, so what are you gonna do for 10 hours on the flight to Japan?" And I was like, "Oh, it's only 10 hours?" Like, yeah, okay, 10 hours for a flight's a really long time. I thought it was gonna be like 15 hours or something. But I guess not. Only? Listen, that's how long it takes to fly to like London. And I've done that. I don't sleep in the plane. I tend to nap in the car. I will sleep on a plane. Also, hi, Brian. I will sleep on a plane. Because if I don't, most of the time, I'm miserable. Like, when I had to fly a lot for work, I had to sleep on those planes because I would have to leave at 6 a.m., fly in, and go straight to the office. And that means if my flight's at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m., I'm getting up at 3 a.m. So then I have a 12-hour day at work. Well, okay, yeah, I better sleep on that plane because that's the only sleep I'm getting. Depends on the length of the flight. That's true. When I flew to New Zealand, that was 14 hours. And that is not fun, but I did sleep for half of it, which is like 7 hours. I slept a lot on that flight. I was kind of shocked. Tim, the bot lies sometimes, but only sometimes, and only when I say it lies. Brian, I hope it's been fun with your sister. Rigged. You know what's rigged? The fact that I'm almost at 50 tickets again and I've found no one. 40% mean, 15% angelic. Oh, apparently I'm not very angelic today. 53% mean. Hey, it says I'm 72% lucky. We did find our Woody earlier, so I can't really complain, but like I want another villager. Manic episode. Who is here? Oh, it's her. But you'll never know. Cooked. You're cooked. Ringing on a dead wedding day. Dang, apparently I'm super cooked. What the heck? I tried to find a feeling just away. 61. What else do I have? I don't even know my own commands anymore. Oh yeah, the concept. Divorce. Oh my god, I forgot about this command. Not. I forgot everything that happened in that movie. In Emilia Perez. I have too many commands floating in my head. Yeah. I don't even know. Oh. Apparently I'm super lazy. Big feelings. Big feelings. I know I give a big. I need to make one that's just like remind fix commands, because I need to fix that so that it's like all the ones that give you a number are in a command, and then all the ones where you write an additional word are in their own command, if that makes sense. Because right now that's just kind of like a discombobulated list of random stupid commands we've made. Both of us haven't packed for a trip in 2 days, so I think we're both a bit lazy. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely... I don't know if it's like laziness or procrastination or both, but lately, like, I'm the kind of person, like, if I have too much to do, I will get overwhelmed and end up doing nothing. And like, literally, you guys, my to-do list is so long. And I also fear that I will never ever be fully unpacked. Like, I'm scared. Like, I have so many boxes still in here, but I can't be asked to unpack them. Like, I literally can't. So it's bad. I need to do that. I need to clean my whole apartment. I need to do so many things. I have to mail a bunch of stuff. Anyway, I hate going to the post office because it always takes freaking forever. And last time, oh my gosh, last time I went to the post office, I had to mail 2 packages to Gabe, who lives in Mexico, and one of them had plushies in it. And right now they have some weird rules about sending toys and plushies from the US to Mexico. And like, this was partially my fault. I should have shipped them way earlier, but I kept putting it off because every time I go to mail something internationally at the post office, it takes them 2 million years to actually do it and enter all the information. And on top of that, I always have to wait 30 minutes in line. And so it's super annoying because it's literally like an hour-long trip just to go to the post office. Like, every time it takes like an hour. And so last time I went, there was nobody there. There's nobody at the post office because I went right when it opened. I had to mail 2 packages to Mexico, and I mailed the plushies in their own separate package because I didn't know if Mexico Customs was gonna throw them in the ocean. So they're not actually gonna throw in the ocean, but like confiscate it. Yeah, Tim, definitely go get to bed early. Early. This is early for you. So like I am like everything's packed up and like you have to fill out a customs form like when you mail something internationally. I already have those filled out. Like I filled them out at home and I just brought it because I wanted the process to go quick. It still took 45 minutes. 45 minutes for them to process the packages. And then they were like, they get an alert because you have to say exactly what's in every package. So I said, oh, there's plushies in this one. They got an alert on the screen. They were like, yeah, this package probably won't make it. Spoiler alert, it did actually make it. The plushies actually did make it to Gabe. He now has them. He now has the plushies, so it's not a problem. But it was so annoying because like I literally had everything prepared, everything was perfect. And then it still took 45 minutes, even though there was nobody there at the post office. And the lady was like, oh yeah, the package probably won't make it. No. 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 Just this can't. Are you serious? I knew this was gonna freaking happen too. I freaking knew he was gonna freaking show up. Freaking worst villager in the world. Hate him. Literally hate him. No, Faven, get out. Get out. Oh my god. Hi. Nobody saw anything. He wasn't there. Definitely didn't get him after 48 tickets this time. Jesus. Me coming out of... No. Unnecessary. That was just like salt on the wound. Like, you... Chatter could have never showed up again and I would not care. Like, at this point, I'm just like, I literally could not care less. But you're gonna show up and you're gonna rub salt on my wound? It's fine. But hi, Faven. I hope you're doing well. It'll be added to the end of your montage. Wow. I'm scared I won't have an end of year montage because I didn't even really stream that much this year. What did I do this year? Nothing. I feel like I did nothing. Out in your hands, okay, well, because we got chatter, can we get a dreamy on the last one? To make up for my trauma. I also saw Tipper today. Of course, because why wouldn't I see Tipper? So please, I just need 3 stars. Like, I don't even, like, want to villager hunt. I want to decorate, but I literally can't. That's the problem. Give me something to love. I feel like it's never taking me this long to fill the slots to get 3 stars. Like, why is it taking, like, 50 to 70 tickets between every single villager? This is not it. Well, we have 1 ticket left, so manifest. Manifest that this last one is someone from our dreamy list. Because I need it to be Tad, B, Willow, Kid Cat, or Gaston. Please. 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 Nope. It's Micken, though. This is Micken's favorite. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Really, no. It's fine. I'm fine. So with that, thank you all so much for coming to stream today. I'm sorry it had to be so short. But I gotta go to bed. So keep an eye out on, hi, welcome to the Discord. Keep an eye out on all my socials for Pokemon World spam / content. And I will be back after Worlds next Tuesday. So a week from now, I will be back. With more Animal Crossing. So, welcome to the Discord. Thank you guys for joining the Discord. Should we raid Queso? No, I'm just kidding. Definitely not. Oh, we'll raid here. Angel, hi. I'm actually raiding out, but hi, bye. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming to stream today. I appreciate you all so much. I will see you all next Tuesday. I'll be in Discord and on socials. Thank you, Cami. Thank you, James. Thank you, Rio. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Blaze. Thank you, Sparrow. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Bro Team. Thank you, Faven. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, Strawberry. Thank you, Blaze. Thank you, everybody, for coming to stream today and hanging out. I will see you later this week, Angel, and anyone else going to Worlds. Make sure you say hi if you see me. Okay. We're gonna go raid Lundy, who's currently playing Fields of Mystria. Make sure you go show all the love. Thank you. Thank you so much again. I appreciate you all so much. And I will see you all next week. Bye.